All right, welcome back. And in this video, we're going to take a look at how I apply some of the key takeaways for creating clarity in an online course to my online classes. And I will also say that some people have a challenge making videos. And so making videos is critically important to creating connection and communicating with your students in today's day and age and in online classes. Like, students expect to be able just to communicate in this way and to see videos. And, a lot of research shows that that success rates go up tremendously when students feel an emotional connection with others in the classroom, right? And so whether that's the teacher or other students, that increases student success. And so you could create more of an emotional connection when you have a lot of videos, right? Because students watch the videos, they see you, they start to get to know who you are. You've taken time to create a pretty cool, interesting background that shows a little bit about your personality, your characteristics, right? You're who you are on video, and you're, sharing your teachings with them. And so you could create a nice relationship. In networking, there's simplex, half duplex, and full duplex communication. And so with simplex communication, the communication goes from one person to another way, just one way, right? It's like a carrier pigeon, hard to get the message back. In half duplex, it's like walkie-talkie, this and then that. And then in full duplex, it's like a telephone call. It's back and forth. Well, video is like me to you, right? It's one direction. It's kind of like that, I guess we could do half duplex, right? Where one person sends a video, next person sends a video, but it allows that connection to occur. So even though it's just it's not real-time communication, even though we're not going back and forth synchronously, in this asynchronous fashion, you could start to develop a connection with me. And, even in the classroom, you'll teach them everything. And then at the end of teaching, or sometimes when you walk into class, you'll share a personal anecdote. You'll be like, oh man, on the way to work today, you'll never believe what I saw. And then you laugh at the students. You're like, okay, let's get to work. And so you could do that in your videos too. And then that creates that personal connection with students. And, it helps students. It helps students to be able to see you and to have videos. So to come full circle, a lot of instructors, a lot of people can have a hard time being on video. And it's a self-conscious thing. It's different than the classroom. I am looking at a lens. I'm looking at a lens right now. And, it could bring up that self-conscious thing. And so I don't know what you need to do personally, for people who have that challenge. I have had that challenge in my life, but I've been doing this for 24 years. But you just really want to allow yourself to be a goofball, be yourself, crack some jokes, appropriate jokes, have a good time like you're in the classroom with the students, and have fun learning. Make it exciting. Bring energy to it. And, pump up the energy. You could go, on YouTube, there's all kinds of people. One guy, Peter, I can't remember his name. He does, Peter Mick something, does photography stuff on YouTube. But, he's got great energy when he starts his videos and does his videos. So maybe you know somebody, but that's kind of the stuff you want to bring. And, just being yourself and making a lot of videos. Don't not make videos because you're uncomfortable making videos. Get through your discomfort. That's like saying, I'm not going to teach in the classroom because I have a hard time standing in front of the students. I'll just hide behind my desk and talk. Not acceptable in the classroom for you to hide behind the desk, scrouch down on the floor and be behind the desk and they just hear your voice, right? Some people, when they create their online classes, they don't even give that, right? So it's an imperative in today's age to create videos, and that's going to simplify things for you and decrease your workload and increase clarity for students. And so that's why I'm spending time on it. So that's an absolute number one important takeaway. Make videos. Make videos, even if you're uncomfortable. And you can just start out wow, this is crazy, different generation. I feel totally uncomfortable on video, but whatever, I'm going to jump in and dig into it. And I'm going to show you some stuff. And by the way, look at these things in my background. All right, let's start learning some material. So that's making videos. I'm going to leave that as its own video, and we'll just kind of like, make videos for every step in the learning process. Where did I put that? Don't include videos for every step in the learning. We really kind of talked about that quite a bit. You're going to see that in action in my classes. Well, I'll show that, and then we'll go on to the next video afterwards. So going into my classes, I'm going to right-click and open up the dashboard in a new tab. And then we'll just go into my CIT 15 for spring 2021. And so when students come into assignments, right, like check it out. This is what they see when they come to the class. Week number 1, welcome video, right? Like this is where you get started. Like there's a video and I'm like, hey, what's up? Totally glad you're here. And I'm going to copy this link. You could check it out on your own. Like, here's my welcome video, right? Welcome. Okay, so I'll just drop that in there. And by the way, the link for this document is in, here. It's right there. Faculty share video overview, clarity and course structure. Outline of takeaways is going to be right there. So you could get to this document right here, right? And you could get to those links. So there's the welcome video. And then like here are all the lecture videos for every week. Like, okay, great. Right? And you come in here and right now you see week 1. Yeah, week 1, first week of school. And then in here you got week 1 lecture. Okay, I called those lectures. They're a little bit longer. It's 23 minutes. Week 2. Okay, I guess I'm doing this stuff week 2. Week 3, right? Guess I'm doing this stuff week 3. Week 4, guess I'm doing, and guess what happens in my class? Week 2, this is going to say week 2. Week 3, this is going to say week 3. And when you see that this is week 3 and you go to lecture videos, guess which ones you got to watch, right? And so I made these live last semester, so the whole playlist is right there. And then you go into assignments. And when you go into assignments, week 1, there's a lot in week 1. But they're really small steps. Like, show me that you know about email, CC, and BCC. And you're like, okay, what's this assignment about? So I click on it, and I come in here, and guess what? There's a video. And the video's like, hey, I'm going to tell you about email, CC, and BCC, and this is what you do. And then here's how you complete this assignment. And I show them how to complete the assignment and submit the assignment. Very clear. Like every step in the process, right? From when they log into the class, what week they're in, to the assignments, right? Like what assignments they need to do, right? Every step in the process has a video. Okay, so that's making videos. In the next video, we've got 2 in this. Now we're going to have 3. In the third video that we're making here, we'll explore a little bit more clarity and course structure and how I've learned to structure classes. And I've shared this with other faculty, and so other faculty also use this method. So we'll see that in the next video coming up.